Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to never miss a video from Radio 1.
Hi, this is me, Jane, and this is One with Indie, and I have a very special artist who's joining us. His name is Rake, and it's spelled Reick. He has over 1 million streams of his songs, Slow Love and Good Love, and I've been just vibing to his music as I just finished my breakfast. Thanks so much for joining us, Rake. Good. I should say good evening because I usually do drive Bangalore, but good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It doesn't matter in lockdown, right?
Yeah, true. Hi, Jane. How are you? Good afternoon. Hope you had a good breakfast. And yeah, I'm here to introduce you to my new song, Good Love. And we'll get with it. We'll start with it now.
Fantastic. Well, I'm really happy to have you here. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Rake, because you've got such a nice, good vibe. Like your new song, like Good Love. It feels like it's like a sequel to the older one, and it's been played on BBC Radio, on VH1, and it's landed on top of the charts of iTunes and stuff like that. So, what is this whole idea of having such a good vibe? The whole music, your whole vibe.
See, so what I wanted to start with, Rake, was having certain music which you could listen to anywhere. Like for us DJs, what we are known for is making club bangers, right? So when we start making music, people expect us to make club bangers. But I wanted to make certain things which is much more radio friendly, much more tropical, which would act like an escape for people and just work best. So I came up with this idea for Slow Love. Slow Love did really well with Jimmy. So we thought that we'll do something else as well. And I wanted to do a little bit of more Latin songs, more reggaeton songs, but then doing complete Latin songs won't work in India. So I had to mix and match and bring up Good Love, and it just worked. And there have been like a lot of people who's worked on the song. Like reggaeton song Good Love was a little different vibe, but then we worked on that. And then I had my friend Emrah from Turkey. So he was like, let me do a guitar top line on this. And he sent me something else. And we reworked on that song again and again. And that's how, this song is right now this way. And it sounds beautiful. I personally like it.
I love it, man. It's got such a good vibe. I love the video as well. It's got a very like international aesthetic. How did you like both your videos have like a very holiday mood right now in lockdown? I think everybody needs to feel good with that sort of loving. I don't know about romantic love, but I really know that the music takes you places. I was reading the comments on both the songs and in general, people who subscribe to your YouTube channel. And I feel that somehow you help them travel like voyeuristically through your music. Is that something that you consciously have been doing from 2019? Because that's the first time that your debut song came out.
Of course, like my idea behind the song is escape. I mean, I don't want to put up like sad songs right now for people. That's for later on. But right now, I just want to give them a vibe and that would help them feel better, feel nice. So I did that for Slow Love. Actually, that was a music video I shot. Like I approached my friend Morgan, so he was like, okay, I'll direct something with my girlfriend, and he ended up shooting that music video. And Slow Love was amazing, but right now we were in pandemic, so I could not shoot a music video. So I found out this guy called Roman. So I got in touch with him. I was like, hey, I like your videos. It's amazing. Can I use them? And he was like, yeah, sure. I don't mind. And that's how we collaborated together with the video of Good Love. And it just came up superb. Like, it's perfect. And, consciously, I wanted to release it right now because June, I think, Ibiza season opens up. So something before that, like an Ibiza anthem, I think it should be perfect for the world.
That's nice. But with Ibiza opening up and party places across the world opening up, India seems to be definitely lagging behind. And India is like, still like a little bit stuck in the entire process. As a musician, as a DJ, as an artist, what do you feel will happen, and how do you think things are going to just slowly open up? Do you see any optimism for 2021 in our country? Because your music seems like it certainly does.
I mean, I'm always optimistic about it. Like in 2020, I mean, for my city, I was fortunate to play at clubs and stuff. And after that, like you won't believe, like last 4 months I've been at home because I had the obvious thing, like everyone is suffering too. So I was suffering, but yeah, I mean, it should open up again. Like we'll be having vaccines and we'll do well. I mean, and see, for us, I don't really blame because a lot of times I used to complain that I don't get enough studio time. So now since I'm at home, I have nothing to do. So I can only focus on my music. And once I'm out there again, I'll be playing the music I made. So it's a win-win for me. Yeah, it's a financial loss, but I'm sure we'll recover through. I mean, right now, focus on our health and we'll just make through. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody has been focusing on our health, and I know a lot of DJs, like in Bangalore as well, who've been like in and out, like in 2020, but 2021, I feel like everybody I talk to, right, especially when I listen to a song like yours, and I know you're going to play it at clubs and bars, not just in India, but wherever you travel. I know that everybody has been waiting to go out there, grab a drink, grab a friend, and the DJ is going to be the most loved person once again, because we want the party back in our lives. What do you feel about whenever it comes back? How do you think the vibe is going to be? Do you think we'll all go back with that same sort of energy in 2021 and things should be fine again?
I mean, the vibe will be amazing. Like I said, like in 2020, we had restrictions, but with the opening of these bars and lounge, people dropped in. I mean, people are frustrated at home. We have to take precautions. Of course, the mask will be there for a while, but people will drop in. The vibe will be there. It's going to be even better, I think. Now since people are aware of the situation with vaccines and everything, like it's different. And we always lose value of things with time. So we lost the charm of partying, we lost everything. With this whole situation right now, we are back again to deliver, better things. And of course, people would enjoy it even more. And people are always waiting for this vacation. So it's time to start the party very soon again.
Fantastic. Speaking of the party, you have a new single that you're coming up with in November 2021, is what I read or heard. Lil Birdie told me that. So, what is going to be your plan? Because you've been dropping some insane music, and with the a talk of social media being banned in our country and YouTube still going strong, do you think YouTube is the way forward once again for everybody to go back to the good old days where we put out insane content? Because your content is really nice. The music is so chill. Like, I wish I would just like, stream that in my house and just party all night. I would love more music like that because it's got that reggaeton, like feel good, just good vibes only kind of a feel. So, what are your plans for the rest of the year?
My plans for the rest of the year is I do have two collaborations left. One should be like a dark pop, and the other is more like a hip hop song. So, either of which I'm going to release. Also, I do have a record deal which is coming up. So, that will be more like a club song. So, these three songs are my plans, but then I would only release two. That's it, because I take time with my making of music and then I take time with the promotion of the songs. I feel like if I've put in a lot of work to make a song, I would want that maximum people hears it before I drop another song, and that's how I like to go forward. But then, yeah, two more songs are definitely planned for this year. Yeah, I
That's
would
nice.
do that.
That's nice. But wait, can you tell us a little bit about how exactly you want people to, anyone watching this, because you are our special artist on One with India 94.3 81, in case people want to just like, jam with you, chill with you. Many DJs do like open-ended sets in the lockdown. Have you ever planned anything of this sort? If people want to like generally tune into you, apart from your two new songs, which is playing on the radio as well, how do they get to listen to your vibe? Like, I would totally love to listen to you. And, there's so many house parties that are on with DJs streaming live from their bedrooms. Is that something that you have as a plan?
No, honestly, I have not done it because I personally would feel like the club speakers have a different vibe. I mean, that amplitude of your bass, your systems, with the drinks and everything, that's different. So honestly, I have tried, the this thing of the online streaming for a private party. Of course, I've done it, but post that, I don't think so. That sort of vibe will be there. I could do it. I mean, it's not a problem. If someone wants to, I could do it. Otherwise, they could listen to my music and we can always play music like that, but not actively I would do it. If someone asks me, I might do it, but otherwise actively I do not have plans to do it.
Absolutely. I mean, I know what you're talking about because when you're in a bar, when you're in a club, the acoustics, the sound, the feel, the vibes, the spirits are flowing. Everything is fantastic. If people want to, in general, follow your music, I know that your YouTube channel is super live. But apart from YouTube, like where all are you available if people want to just chill to your music?
You could find my music anywhere. Like I do upload a lot on Instagram. So Instagram is a place where you could find what I'm doing on real time. Like if I'm producing a song, whatever I'm doing, it's there on Instagram. Otherwise, Spotify is there. You could listen to my music on Spotify, on YouTube. YouTube, I would prefer that because it's an audiovisual experience. I mean, like you said, it's a feel good thing because you see what you see, and then you feel that feel good vibe. So YouTube is my preferred, but you could find it on any other streaming platforms like I'm okay. And Instagram, of course, you should come and check out what I do on a regular basis.
So
That's
what are
it.
your handles everywhere? I know your name is spelled Reick, and that's how your YouTube channel also goes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Except for my Facebook, that goes by Rake Music because apparently Rake is some country as well. So Facebook won't let me do that. So we have to keep it Rake Music. But otherwise,
Rake?
anywhere you go, it's Rake.
I've never heard of this country. Where does it exist?
I think somewhere in Germany or something because I remember I applied for this verification. So they said that no, it's the name of a country. We cannot do it. So you have to change it, Rake Music. And that's how they verified it now. I can't even change it. So yeah, we standard Rake Music there. But rest other places, it's all Rake. That's it.
Fantastic. Is there any way that we can listen to your music? Do you have a studio in the house? Do you have, just for like a live jam, just for fun, for everybody who is watching this?
Sure, I could play something. Like I could play my previous song, Shorty. I could definitely do that. Just a sec.
Sure. So while you're getting that ready, all I got to say is, to everybody out there, One with Indie is a fantastic platform for musicians, for DJs, for artists who are putting out independent music out there. It's a great platform that Radio One has created, both on the radio and on digital platforms, where we're promoting indie artists of all genres. And this is Rake who joins us today, and he has a new song which is out there on YouTube. It's got a very chill, happy sort of a vibe. Feels like I am somewhere in Europe backpacking, and then, on the way, whether it's a beach or the hills or a little city, a quaint old town, I'm just like, just hopping from one place to another. That's exactly the feel that I got when I listened to the song. Also, the visuals are pretty fantastic. It's got a very chill vibe. But here's another song you're going to play for us, right? What's this song?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready. So should I play?
Go for it. Why don't you introduce it and play it? I'm going to ask you to leave the music on. Maybe you can keep it on and just keep it on a reduced volume so it feels like there is a vibe that will continue for the rest of this interview. I like it. So let it be there. Let it be there. Let it continue. That's your song, right?
Yeah, this song released back in September. So I have this thing like I released my music in September, and I did it for Slow Love. And then when I dropped Shorty, so I got a couple of messages like, it's my birthday, you've dropped, thank you. So, I made it a pattern that I would drop it every September. So one song has to release every September. Last week, I would do that.
Yeah. You can increase the vibe on that, Rake, because I like the vibe. It's nice. It's good. And maybe you can play a little bit of your new song that's out there for everybody to listen to on the radio. And, I really like the vibe. I think I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to get you to play that song on a little higher volume. And I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, which are like, just like fun questions. Okay, Rake? Just like fun stuff. Are you good?
Okay. The volume is fine.
Yeah, the volume is fine. A little louder, maybe. You can say, "Hi, this is Rake, and this is my new song," and you can play the song. You can introduce your song and then play it. I will introduce you first. You introduce yourself next, and then you introduce the song, and then you play the song on a little louder volume so I can still hear you. Okay?
Okay, sure.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hi, this is Jane on 94.3 Radio 1, and we have a very special artist on One with Indie, and this is Rake. And Rake has a new song, which is called Good Love, and it's got a reggaeton sort of a vibe, like easy go, happy, lucky sort of a vibe. So Rake joining us on One with Indie. Rake, why don't you introduce the song? Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, this is Rake, and listen to my new song, Good Love, with Jane. Here you go.
It's alive and secure. Can we get lost in the vision? Wanna look in your eyes and dance the night away. Do me a private body. Oh no, look what you started. Can't get you off my mind. You see it on my face, so baby, when you do that, yeah. I love the way you move that, yeah.
Let the song play, Rick. I'll let it play. I'm just going to ask you a bunch of questions. So, this song was out very recently. If you had to describe the song as it plays in the background, I
Yeah.
would love to listen to it. Let it continue playing, so that we can listen to it and talk to you.
Okay.
Some questions that I have on the song. Can I hear the song? How do you
This
hear
song.
it? Yeah, yeah. If there's one word you would use to describe this song, what would that song be? I would say euphoria. Makes me feel very happy. What about you?
I would say one word to describe the song. It's love. That's it. It's flirtatious love. That's how I would describe this song.
Flirtatious love. When is the last time you felt flirtatious love and who did you feel it for?
Falling for it like regularly. Like I have a thing. I have crushes, regularly. Yeah. Relationships, I've not really found one, but I do fall in love time and again. Yeah, I do that.
I think that happens to the best of us. I mean, I'm single this year in lockdown. So for me, yeah, it's like crush after crush, which is why I like your song. I'm crushing on your song totally. A Bollywood or a Hollywood celebrity who you've always crushed on, who you think this song would be a perfect dedication to?
Dedication to dedication to it could be a dedication to anyone. It depends on who I like. That's all.
But is there a celebrity you can think of? Like, some people say it's a Megan Fox or it's a Deepika Padukone. Like, when you listen to the song, who do you think of? Like, who do you think it perfectly suits?
I don't have any choice like that. I mean, I could think of anyone. Depends on whoever it's like that. Like sometimes it's Kendall Jenner, sometimes it's someone else. So yeah, that's it. Like no preference as such. Anyone.
Anybody. So basically, it goes out to anyone out there who's just enjoying a little bit of the flirtatious hot girl summer, hot boy summer at this point in time. Tell me your next song that's coming out shortly. What is it going to be called? And what's the vibe of the song going to be? The next song that you come out with?
The name's not yet decided for the song, to be honest with you. But then the vibe will be a little more darker, of course, I told you. Because it's winters, like summers, you could come up with those fun, vibrant songs, but in the winters, you go a little more darker. You bring that vibe, that cozy vibe, or you go much more romantic. So either which you do, but then this time I'm going to do a little bit of a darker song. That's it.
That's
More of
nice. So
dark, more of the Miley Cyrus vibe, to be honest.
yes, Miley Cyrus when she's not in a romantic relationship. That's how she is. She goes a little dark. When there's no Liam Hemsworth, when there's no Cody, when there's no boyfriends, and she's just chilling. I understand a darker vibe. Speaking of darker vibes, everybody has been having a darker vibe this lockdown across the country and the world. Is there a series that you go to that makes you happy? Like I always go back to Friends whenever I can, considering the reunion is around. But is there anything that you're currently binge watching, Rick?
So for me, things I do to be happy is just listen to music. I'm a person who prefers listening to music like 12 hours a day or more. That's how I get inspired for new songs. That's how I just get elevated. Like I have all these different sorts of playlists. I choose from that. Like sometimes I would go for something much more like hip hop, dark hip hop, like the sad rap, which is the emo rap. Or sometimes I'll go for fun songs like the tropical songs I made. I have my own playlist and I'll go and listen to that. And I'll just change my mood. That's it.
So it's always music. There is nothing apart from music that Rick likes to immerse himself in.
Not much. To be honest, I spend like 12 to 13 hours.
Is there something like traveling when lockdown didn't happen, or cooking or stuff like that?
Of course, I like to travel. Like when I get an off, of course, I travel to a lot of places. That's always there. Like if I'm not working, I'm traveling. So yeah, traveling is there. I prefer the hills. So I prefer traveling to a lot of mountains and stuff. So yeah, I do that. Even this January, I was on a holiday. So I went to Kashmir and it was a good trip. So yeah, holidaying is there.
really believe vibe. I mean, I'm sure that if you go to Kashmir and somewhere in the cold with the snow around, if you play music like this and set your own small party, it's actually going to be nice. I can imagine it because the hills are always calling with respect to lovely music. What is the one food that Rake likes to indulge in?
Pardon, I did not.
Food. The one food that you like to indulge in. Food.
My food choices goes from everything. I love food. I'm a food person. So the moment you said you were having a breakfast, I was thinking like, what is she having? I need to ask. Like I'm a complete foodie. I prefer everything. Like if I'm in Bangalore, I'll go to Paradise for the biryani. I'll eat the other stuffs and all. So wherever I go, I try to experiment with the local cuisines as well. So I like it. Yeah. Go
It's
Paradise.
heaven now when you go for
But
Paradise
yeah, I love.
Biryani. You come to Bangalore and you have Koshi's food.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'm an absolute foodie. I was eating a mushroom and cheese sandwich and followed that up with a Nutella sandwich. And I need to work out for 2 hours to burn off that Nutella. But yeah, I'm an absolute foodie. For me, it's food, music, movies, and that's round about it. I think I'm very happy in lockdown. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, Dake. I'm really excited about your music. I want you to end with just the best part of that song on loud. Let's just jam. Let's just chill.
Hi, this is Rick. You're listening to me in One with Hindi with RJ Jain, and this is my new song, Good Luck. Enjoy it, play it, share it, and just keep enjoying. Here is it.
On then. Thank you supporting indie musicians all across the country and how. Tune in for a special and exclusive interview on India's only international radio network. Over and out.